Even if you select a template or use one of Google's preset themes, you can still customize just about every aspect of your site's appearance, including fonts and colors. Of the 3 buttons that you'll find on your website, the More button is where you'll be able to make these changes. If you don't see a More button, chances are you're in page editing mode. Just click Save or Cancel to exit. From the More button, choose Manage Site to start customizing your site. This will take you to a management console where you can change the name of your site, copy it, and even delete it. If you look at the bottom of the column on the left, you'll see Themes, Colors, and Fonts. Once selected, this will bring up details about your current site settings and the ability to change them. For example, my current base theme is Micro Sport, but I can change that to Micro Blueprint here. The preview box below will update with each change that I make. I can save my new theme and click the name of my website to exit this view and see my updated site. But if I want to do more than simply change to a new theme, I can also do that from the More, Manage Site, Themes, Colors, and Fonts area. Perhaps I want to keep my base theme but adjust the background color of the area behind my pages. And change my default font. As I make these changes, that preview box below is updated. If you would like to upload a custom image for your site header, you can also do that here. Just click on the image icon and upload a copyright-friendly graphic. The graphic I just uploaded is not fitting well, and Google is choosing to repeat it, so I'm going to make a couple of changes. If you don't want your image to repeat, go to Options and choose None. And I'm going to center my graphic so it appears just once on my page. Now I need to change the size of the site header area to make my graphic fit, or I'm going to need to shrink the graphic in an outside photo editing program to make it smaller. Changing the actual size of the header area is considered a layout change, so I can't do that right here from this Themes, Colors, and Fonts editor. So let's continue editing other things and we'll fix that header area last. The content area is the body of your website. You can change the background colors and fonts for that area here as well. I will usually stick with a white content area because many of the images and graphics I use have a white background, but you can select this to be any color you like. The page title is the name of each individual page on your website, and you can of course change color size and font for that as well. Content area gadgets refer to the announcement feeds or other gadgets that live inside the body area of your website. Sidebar gadgets are your navigation menus and other gadgets that appear in the left or right-hand sides of your web page. Horizontal navigation is another way to set up this navigation that we will look at in another video. But each of these options allows you to change the colors, fonts, and background colors in these areas. After you've made all the changes you want for your site, choose the Save button. If at any time you want to go back to the theme default values, you can choose Clear All Customizations and you'll essentially reset back to the original theme's preferences. To exit this Manage Site window, just click on the name of your website to return to the normal view and you will see all of the customizations that you have made. I have just one more change that I need to make. I need to increase the size of my header area so I can see all of this lovely graphic. To do that, I need to go to the More button again, but this time I'm going to choose Edit Site Layout. You'll note that new tools appear along the top of my website and in the sidebar areas, and a message prompts me to click on the parts I want to edit. To adjust the header, I simply need to click in this area with my mouse and a new window will appear. This is where I can set the exact pixels or size that I want to use. I think 150 pixels will do the trick, so I'll try that. Save my changes. Looks great. This is one area that can be pretty confusing in Google Sites though, because when I revisit that header area again, it looks like I don't have an image uploaded and I have the option to add one in here again. When we added this image in the Colors, Themes, and Fonts area, we actually put it in as a background. Instead of choosing a color for the background, I chose this image. Let me center the title so you can see that this picture really is just in the background, and the title overlays right on top of it. If I return to this site layout editor and upload an image in this area that we are now in, it's not going to act as a background, but rather as an element of the header. Let me center it to show you how now the title is below the graphic, not overlaid on top. This does make my header take up a little bit more room and changes the appearance of my site's name. But if you don't want your website's name covering up your graphic, then you should probably put the image in here. If you really want your image to act as a background, put it in the Colors, Themes, and Fonts editor, or try both and see which results in the look you like the best. Once you're done adjusting the size of the header, choose the blue Close button, and you'll return back to the normal view of your website, which is now customized to appear just the way you like it.